As well. A little covered never hurt anybody, right? Actually, Ricky just pointed out a vort that I have on. It actually covers Parshas Noach, Parshas Toldos, and also it covers Parshas Vayeshev. It's one of those three timers. So, but since some of you already heard it during Noach, I'm going to say a different thought that I had. Anybody's interested, maybe I'll repeat it, or maybe I'll get another chance. It's actually an interesting thought. At the end of the parsha, after the Maisa with Esav and Yaakov in the brachas, after the Maisa with Esav and Yaakov with the brachas, Rivka sees that Esav wants to kill. However, she knows she either knows through Ruach HaKodesh or she saw that the way Esav was acting towards Yaakov, that she wanted to kill him. And even the pasuk says is that Esav felt that his father's old, he's going to die, and he'll wait till Yitzchak dies, and then he'll kill Yaakov. And Rivka didn't want him, so she says to Yitzchak, send Yaakov away. And that's how we go into the beginning of the Parsha Vayetze, even after the hiatus of the 14 years of learning in Shiva Shem Ve'ever, Shiva Ever actually, Shem was already gone. But you see that Esav held that he was we know Esav, his midah was kibbud, that he didn't want to distress his father. So he said, I'm not going to kill Yaakov during my father's lifetime. I'll wait till after my father died. If we count the years, we know that Yitzchak lives all the way. He lives 180 years, and it comes out that Yosef was down in Mitzrayim for about 8 years when Yaakov passed away. So he lives all that time. However, we find something very interesting in the beginning of Vayetze. We see Vayetze Yaakov, and Rashi brings the Chazal that Esav sent Eliphaz to kill Yaakov. But the Torah Beferi says that Esav isn't going to kill Yaakov during Yitzchak's lifetime, and Yitzchak is alive during this period. So the question could be asked is that what changed that caused Esav to suddenly change his mind and go after Yaakov? And he waited, and this is Vayetze Yaakov takes place 14 years later already, after he finished learning. Because Torah may be protecting him, but even now, what happened and what changed? Some people say is that maybe he wasn't in Yitzchak's presence, and therefore he wouldn't know necessarily that Esav did it. But I think there's really more a fundamental answer. Esav was very pragmatic. He wanted the brachas. He was upset that he didn't get the brachas. The point of killing Yaakov is that now, since Yitzchak is gone, there's no more children being born. Yaakov had the brachas. Who inherits Yaakov? Esav. Esav would then be the person who inherits Yaakov. So if Esav is the one who's inheriting Yaakov, it makes sense to kill him, and therefore he gets the brachas. It has to go to him. The brachas of Avram has to go to somebody, and he's the Yarshin of Yaakov. What's happening here in Vayetze? Vayetze Yaakov, he's going out to Beersheba. He's going out to Harana. He's going to find a wife. He's going to have children. Esav really wants to wait till his father dies. He doesn't want to kill him in front of his father. However, he has no choice now, because if Yaakov goes out and he has children, then all of a sudden, who inherits Yaakov? He has to not only kill Yaakov, he has to kill everybody, and that's not such an easy thing. Killing one person is one thing. Killing Adishratam is much more difficult, as you see later on in Vayishlach. You see, what's Yaakov show him? He shows him, look at all my children, I spread them all out, and he separated it in two camps in order to make it impossible for Esav to kill everybody at one time. So if Esav can't kill everybody, there's no real point in killing Yaakov. So what caused the change over here could be the fact that Yaakov now, for his 14 years, he's sitting and learning in yeshiva. I have my time. I can wait till Yitzchak dies. Yitzchak's old. Maybe he'll die. So therefore he has time. He has a chance to wait till Yitzchak dies so he doesn't have to upset his father. Over here, the clock is ticking, and Yaakov is on his way out. And therefore everything changes. The brachas go to Yaakov, and then once they go to his children, they go to Yaakov's children's children, and therefore he doesn't get the brachas. So therefore he's forced now to try to do something, even though Yitzchak is alive. So it could be a way to understand the Rashi. And you see what it is.
Very nice.